Okay, this is our septic property or septic system at the Nannie property. Cheryl and I are going to try to narrate it a little bit so it's not quite so boring.
Following it from the house where the septic tank is there with a straight line all the way back to the shed, and that's when it starts with 4 parallel lines this side of the shed, and then right on the other side of the shed, then right on the other side of the flower garden, and then right in the middle of the garden.
But they said we should have a good garden now. And that's the new power pole that got put in with the new transformer that I think that has 4 lines or 5 lines, I forget now, so there's available power there to run another line to the barn. We wanted to do that at some point. And that's the high-powered lines coming from where the pole was that had the old transformer on it over to the new one. Kind of see there how far the 4 trenches go down into the yard.
Yeah, it takes up a lot more space than you think it would.
Lots of poop.
And the part from the shed over to the house is the only part that we've gotten raked up so far. And you can see the grapevines, Bob got them all trimmed the other day. Pruned.
That's the cameraman not knowing which way to go.
And looking right down on the old stump of the big tree that was there.
Oh, there's Cheryl dragging a piece of metal across the yard. We had to drag all the metal out to cover up our septic tank. When they uncovered it to pump it the first time here, half the cover fell in. So we covered it up with tin to keep the rain from getting in and other things from getting out.
See a little bit better picture when you get down there like that of the the porch with the sliding doors, and then hope we can do a deck out beyond that up to the tree area.
Yeah, you can see some of the tracks, marks in the yard. They're just nice ones. A lot of the yard they just completely dug up, peeled the sod right off.
Yep, got a lot of dug up areas like that with the sod and the grass and bumpy for mowing over it too.
And you can see the trenches run from the left corner of the silver shed there out to just short of the trees that Gene planted.
See the lake in the background too.
Yeah. And each line's like 50 foot. I think that first one was 55 foot. So they were shooting for 195. I'm not sure what they actually got put in when it was all said and done. Had to be out there to keep it 100 foot away from the well. Back down by the new pole again, and you can look down, you can see where the green spot is. That's the trench going down to the RV, and the other trench goes about halfway there. It goes back over to the house.
It's going to be coming in for a rain day.
Yep, Another flight without any damage to the drone. See ya.
Bye.